Hi guys, it's Steve from Disruptive Wealth Creation. Today we talk about Argentina, a country with hyperinflation, a country up to its eyeballs in debt with the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, a country that could soon be following El Salvador's footsteps in adopting Bitcoin as legal tender. Stay to the end and hear what Nayib Bukele, the El Salvadorian president, has to say about his country and Bitcoin. So what has changed in Argentina? Well, Jack Mallers, CEO, has launched his payment system, Strike, in Argentina. Strike is Bitcoin's version of a commonly used payment app like Cash App and Venmo. Users of Strike can instantly send payments to anyone in the world at the click of a button via the power of Bitcoin's Lightning Network. Jack Mallers confirmed this on Twitter, saying, "The Argentinian people can now hold a stable cash balance that can be spent both instantly and with no fees. Cheap, instant, cash final, global payments of any size for anyone to anywhere, even on Twitter." Being able to democratize the financial system in Argentina, where 40% of the population live in poverty, is amazing. Having said that, Argentina is already familiar with Bitcoin. For example, in towns like San Martin de los Andes, they already have hundreds of Bitcoin merchants and Bitcoin ATMs. 60% of the residents there claim to be familiar with cryptocurrency, and 40% of the businesses there accept Bitcoin. Many people there have opted out of the traditional cards and banking institutions, which charge transaction fees of more than 5%. Listen to what Jack Mallers thinks of the fiat currency and the US Fed.
Where do you think the price of Bitcoin is going from here, and how much does it matter?
Up is where I think it's going. Listen, Kelly, when the monetary policy, the supply, the issuance of the asset is known, the only missing variable is demand. And people are in high demand. The Federal Reserve has perverted risk tolerance across all assets, and the savings account has been robbed of the everyday person. They have to store their value in something else. Housing is not going to have every 4 years. There's not a fixed supply on any precious metal, any security, any equity. Bitcoin is the premier asset, is designed and engineered by us human beings to resolve of this exact problem of preserving and storing and saving wealth. And so I think it's up. It's going to appreciate against any denomination it's paired against.
Is it, though, Jack, a different environment? All of the arguments that you're making, now we have a Fed that's out there talking about, tightening policy quite considerably.
Listen, I mean, Kelly, it's an insurance policy. The Fed and our government said a lot of things that were lies. What do you want to do? You want to start trusting them now? No chance. And it's really quite ridiculous. The Federal Reserve has perverted risk tolerance across all assets. No one knows the cost of anything, and it's really jeopardized the middle and lower class in particular. And now you have venture capitalists raising billions of dollars and advocating that people store their savings and their kids' college tuition in cartoon drawings of deranged apes called NFTs. It's an absolute madhouse. It's disgusting. And Bitcoin is the signal. Bitcoin is the peace. Bitcoin is the future. It's the only monetary policy that's defended within a truly distributed network that we can rely on. The rest is noise, and whether they're lying now, telling the truth tomorrow, lying next month, it doesn't matter to me, because I've subscribed myself to a monetary policy that I can trust and I know won't change.
So finally, let's see what Nayib Bukele, president of El Salvador, has to say about Bitcoin and what his predictions are for 2022. Well, he thinks Bitcoin will reach 100K in 2022. He thinks 2 more countries will adopt it as its legal tender. He thinks that Bitcoin will become a major electoral issue in US politics this year. He also says that Bitcoin City will commence construction soon, that the volcano bonds will be oversubscribed, and at the next Bitcoin conference, which is happening soon, there will be a huge surprise. So let's see what happens. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next one.